Now a small problem in friction. Here 1 kg block is placed on 9 kg block. 9 kg block is placed on a rough horizontal surface. Coefficient of static friction is equal to coefficient of kinetic friction and is equal to 0.3 for 9 kg block and ground. Coefficient of static friction is equal to coefficient of kinetic friction and is equal to 0.5 for 1 kg block. A time varying force F is equal to 2t Newton is applied on 1 kg block. What are the questions? First question, velocity of 9 kg block at t is equal to 2 seconds. Second question, frictional force exerted by 1 kg block on 9 kg block at t is equal to 4 seconds. Here, to solve this problem, first we draw the free body diagrams for two blocks. For 1 kg block, this is 1 kg. Let this mass is m1g, that is equal to 1 into 10. This is 10 Newton. Here normal reaction is acting in upward direction. This is N1. Here there is a horizontal force. F is equal to 2t Newton. When this force is applied on 1 kg block, this 1 kg block tries to move forward direction. As a result, frictional force is acting in backward direction. In vertical direction, 1 kg block is always at rest. There is no motion in vertical direction. So, in vertical direction, N1 is equal to mg because there is no motion. So, net force in vertical direction is 0. N1 is equal to 10 Newton. Here, this friction is, if the friction is static friction, so what is the maximum value of static friction? Maximum value of static friction is F1L is equal to mu s into N1. That is mu s. What is the value of mu s here? Mu s is equal to 0.5. N1 is 10. So maximum frictional force acting on 5 kg block is on 1 kg block is 5 Newton. So here this is mu s for our convenience. This is mu k dash. Now for 9 kg block. Let this mass is m2, its weight is m2g, force exerted by 1 kg block on 9 kg block is n1 downward, normal reaction. Force exerted by ground on 9 kg block is in upward direction. This is 9 kg. In vertical direction, N2 is equal to N1 plus M2G. N2 is equal to N1 plus M2G. What is N1? N1 is equal to here 10 Newton. 10 into 10 plus M2. M2 is 9 kg. 9 into 10, 90. So this is 100 Newton. N2 is equal to 100 Newton. When friction force on 1 kg block is in backward direction, we know that friction is internal force. When 2t Newton is applied on 1 kg block, this is 1 kg block. When force is applied, this block is at rest. This tries to move in forward direction. Friction on 1 kg block is in backward direction. At the same time, friction on 9 kg block is in forward direction because this force is internal force. That force is internal force. So here, frictional force exerted by 1 kg block on 9 kg block is in this direction F1. But this ground is rough. As a result, here there is also friction F2. What is the maximum value of F2? F2L is equal to mu s dash into N2. What is mu s dash? Mu s dash is 0.3. 0.3 into 100. So that is 30 Newton. Here main important point is here. This is F2L is equal to 30 Newton. Here F1L is 5 Newton. In vertical direction, N1 is acting downward, N2 is acting upward, M2G is acting downward. But on 9 kg block, only possibility to move it is frictional force exerted by 1 kg block or 9 kg block. What is the maximum frictional force exerted by 1 kg block or 9 kg block is 5 Newton. So here, this is 9 kg block. So maximum force F1L is equal to 5 Newton. But here F2L is equal to 30 Newton. Here only maximum value of frictional force exerted by 1 kg block on 9 kg block is 5 Newton. But here maximum value of force, frictional force exerted by ground on 9 kg block is 30. So there is no possibility of motion of 9 kg block. 9 kg block is always at rest. This 1 kg block cannot move 9 kg block. So velocity of 9 kg block at t is equal to 1 second, at t is equal to 2 seconds, at t is equal to 4 seconds, at t is equal to 5 seconds. At any time it is always at rest. This 1 kg block cannot move 9 kg block. So this velocity of 9 kg block at t is equal to 2 seconds is 0. Second case, the frictional force exerted by 1 kg block on 9 kg block at t is equal to 4 seconds. So at t is equal to 4 seconds, what is the force acting on M1? See here F is equal to t. F is equal to 2 into 4, that is equal to 8 Newton. This is the force on 1 kg block at t is equal to 4 seconds. At t is equal to 4 seconds. So here what is the maximum value of friction? 5 Newton. So here limiting friction and kinetic friction both are same because mu s is equal to mu k. Here this force is 8 Newton. This limiting friction is F1L is equal to 5 Newton. So this 8 Newton is greater than limiting friction. So 1 kg block is sliding on 9 kg block. So what is the acceleration? Acceleration now, acceleration is A is equal to applied force 8 Newton minus 5 Newton by mass M1. So 8 minus 5 by M11, 3 meter per second square is the acceleration of 1 kg block at t is equal to 3 seconds. At t is equal to 4 seconds. When 1 kg block starts sliding on 9 kg block, maximum value of friction is maximum limiting value of frictional force on 1 kg block is 5 Newton. This applied force is 2 Newton. If F is greater than F1L, then the body slides. So here F is equal to 2t. 2t greater than F1L. F1L is 5. That implies t greater than 5 by 2. When t is equal to 2.5 seconds, the block 1 kg block starts moving on 9 kg block. Up to 2.5 seconds, both blocks are at rest. Now, question is frictional force exerted by 1 kg block on 9 kg block at t is equal to 4 seconds. So, at t is equal to 4 seconds, applied force on 1 kg block is 8 Newton. Frictional force is, here the block is sliding, so frictional force acting is Fk. Fk is equal to 5 Newton. But we know that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, and frictional force is an internal force. Here frictional force on 1 kg block is in backward direction. On 9 kg block, this is 9 kg block, frictional force exerted by 1 kg block on 9 kg block is in this direction, F1, that is equal to 5 Newton. So here the frictional force acting on 9 kg block is 5 Newton. This frictional force is accepted by 1 kg block. Due to this force, it move. But here, if the surface is smooth, due to this force, this 9 kg block moves. But here, surface is rough. What is the maximum value here? 30 Newton. This 5 Newton cannot move this 9 kg. So this block is at rest. So net force acting on 9 kg block is 0. Here also 5 Newton. But don't confuse here. The net force acting on 9 kg, net frictional force acting on 9 kg block is 0. But the frictional force exerted by 1 kg block on 9 kg block is 5 Newton. The frictional force exerted by 1 kg block on 9 kg block is 5 Newton. But this 9 kg is at rest. This 5 Newton is frictional force exerted by ground on 9 kg block at t is equal to 4 seconds. From t is equal to 2.5 seconds. Because at t is equal to 2.5 seconds, applied force is 2 into 2.5 to 5 Newton. From t is equal to 2.5 seconds, frictional force acting on 9 kg block is always 5 Newton. Always 5 Newton. So net force is always 0. Okay, thank you.